This one is part of the test prep on page 102, and this is question 5. And the question is multi-part question. A biologist recorded the population growth of 2 species of frogs in a pond area starting in 2010. So starting in 2010. The first species started with 42 frogs, and they had 6 frogs per year. So here's that per year again. So that means that's going to be multiplied times a variable, or 6 is going to be multiplied times number of years. The second species started with 30 frogs and increased by 8 frogs per year. So now we go to the questions. Write an equation modeling equal populations of the frogs for T years. Modeling equal populations. That means this is going to be an equality of frogs T years after 2010. So the variable is going to be T. So that's going to be 6T and 8T since it's per year. Okay, so let's set these equations up. So the first one, the first species of frogs started with 42 frogs. So we can just write 42. And then that increased, so that's plus 6 frogs per year. So that's 6T. So I'll let you work the second half of that equation for the second species of frogs. You should be able to come up with that pretty easy. And then for B, in what year were the populations of the 2 groups frogs equal? You should know this by now. You're just gonna, once you have the second side of this, the other equation, you're just gonna solve the equation for T. So you're just gonna move things around, get T by itself, solve for T, and T will be the number of years. Now, that's the number of years after 2010. So T is going to be the number of years after 2010. So what do we do with that number? We add it to 2010. So for instance, if we had T equals 12, then we would add 12 to 2010 to come up with 2022.